Boy, oh boy, some neighbors in Excelsior Springs, they're frustrated with this makeshift water line fix. 41 Actions reporter Emma James explains why they felt it was dangerous for drivers and what the city is doing to correct it.
The boards had nails sticking up out of them.
Mary Dokes has lived in this home on Shirewood Road for about 20 years. She says the home on these two dead-end streets have a long history of sewer and water line problems.
This isn't a new issue here, and I think that's why so many people are frustrated.
Carrie Giesbrecht lives a few houses down. She spotted the exposed line with screws sticking out of the wood boards last Wednesday.
I mean, we got kids that ride up and down on bikes.
She says if two cars passed each other on the narrow road, one would likely swerve and hit the screws. A neighbor covered them up with traffic cones, but Giesbrecht can't help but wonder why the city didn't cover the water line a different way.
There's rubber matting that could have been used to cover that hose.
After those neighbors told us about their safety concerns with the makeshift water line, we reached out to the city of Excelsior Springs, and as you can see behind me, there are crews here right now working on the problem.
Kind of change our practices that they don't do that again. It was just temporary. At first it was just going to be a day or two, and then parts didn't come in.
Public Works Director Chad Birdsong says it took longer than expected to get some parts for the new line. He hears neighbors' concerns.
Well, naturally, I can see their frustration on that if they drive by and see nails or there were screws sticking out of the board.
Another neighbor appreciates the city getting out here to put in a new line. As far as the screws sticking out of the temporary one,
they were at the ends, you could easily miss them. You knew they were there and you just tried not to run over them.
Public Works says the temporary line should be under the road by the end of today. In Excelsior Springs, Emma James, 41 Action News.